There are critical shortages of certain types of blood, so many agencies collecting blood welcome the FDA's new change on who can now donate. Yesterday, as we told you, the ban on gay men donating was lifted, but that change does not come without some tight restrictions. NBC4's Beth Del Ponte spoke with some members of the gay community to get their reaction on the big change. And I understand, Beth, reaction here is mixed.
Yes, definitely. We spent some time speaking with folks in the local gay community. We're certainly bringing you that here in our story. I want to spell out, though, according to the new rules, gay and bisexual men have to abstain from having sex with other men for 12 months if they want to donate blood. Some say, while this is progress, others say it's not quite good enough. Travis Samson owns his own men's store in the Short North. He's openly gay and tells us he's proud of it. When he learned he can finally be eligible to donate blood, he was glad, but he quickly realized it's not that simple.
Right when I heard it, I was like, oh, finally, this is exciting. It finally has switched over to what it should be. And then I started hearing the little fine detail at the end was, that you still have to abstain from having sex with another man within a year, I believe. That was a little disheartening because I'm just like, well, that doesn't help most gay men.
The recent news about gay men being allowed to donate blood reminded Samson of an experience he had when he first moved to Columbus. He was working for a large company who rewarded employees who donated blood with a half day off work.
And I'd finally start coming out and being proud of who I was, and so I started answering the questions truthfully, and she was like, sorry, you can't donate blood. And I was appalled. I couldn't believe that I guess that was my first taste of really being a minority.
While Samson is happy with the new rules for blood donations, he says he still doesn't quite get why restrictions are in place for gay men only.
Whether you're straight, gay, white, black, anyone can get HIV and anyone could have it.
Now, doctors explain there is a short time when the virus can sometimes go undetected. That is the reason for the 12-month abstinent restriction. Coming up at 6, we will hear from an HIV specialist, actually a very well-known doctor in the local gay community here. He will explain more on how all of this works and why that restriction is in fact in place. We are live in North Columbus. Beth Del Ponte, NBC4.
Interesting reaction, Beth. Thank you. By the way, the Red Cross did issue a joint statement with other blood collection agencies, noting they are working on a process to reinstate eligible donors who were deferred under the previous policy. The Red Cross also states the one-year abstention is the same for donors who have gotten tattoos or piercings.